Welcome to the manager's how-to video for Q-tips. Once a month, you're going to be queued and it's going to say you have a hurdle report. When you click on it, you're going to be brought to something that looks very similar to this report. It's a summary of how your employees have been doing this past month, or actually since the series began on Q-tips. I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of how to read this report and what it means so that we can provide you with the tools that you need to use Q-tips effectively. At the top of this report, you're going to see we're going to have all of your employees listed. This is just a demo that we use. It's not your hotel, but yours will look just like it. In the demo here, we have the individual employees' names. And here you'll see a column for first chance score, second chance score, improvement, participation rate, and last accessed. To the right, you have a visual representation of the questions that they've scored correctly and incorrectly. It's listed here as items. And the reason it's referred to as items is, as you'll see with the Q-tips, sometimes it's a question, sometimes it's just a tip. And so each Q that you get is considered an item. And so, for example, in our example here, Nancy has scored 50%, an average of 50%, getting her questions correct on the first try. She's participated in 100%, so she's tried every week, but she's only gotten about 50% of them correct. And you can see on this side which one she's gotten correct, that's the green, and which one she's gotten incorrect in the red. If you scroll down, you can see some people have 100%, and so it's going to be all green. If you want to know specifically what the questions were, you're going to scroll down to the bottom of this report. In yours, you're going to see here names affiliated with top review scores and fastest completion times. We usually have the top 3 or 5 listed in there of your employees who are scoring the highest. If you, as I said, wanted to see what the actual questions were, you're going to scroll down, and here are the individual items or questions and tips. You can see there's a little box with a plus or minus sign next to it. If you click on the box, and I just closed it, it will open up and you can actually see what the question is. There's just a description of it. Rally theme, it's a multiple choice question. And the text of the question was, the theme of the rally was. And you can see here, 28 people got it correct, 4 people got it incorrect. And if you want to know which ones got it correct or incorrect, you can go and scroll back up to the top. Just as an aside, the employees here with 0 are the people who have not yet participated in the program. And so obviously you want to go to those folks and find out what's going on. Why are they not answering their Qs? So this gives you a summary by question of who's gotten the answer correct and who's gotten it incorrect. So what do you do with this information? It's really designed to help you celebrate successes and see where there are some coaching opportunities. So in this case, I would look at question number 3, icon identification in our demo here. 39 people participated, only 23 people got it correct, and 16 people got it incorrect. That is obviously not good. And so what this means is you're going to want to go back into this question, and again, you can just create it. You can just open the plus sign and it'll bring the question up. Find out what the question is, because that's likely going to need some additional coaching on your part to make sure that your staff is up to speed. Now remember, up here, it showed you the second chance score. Q-tips is designed so that if you miss a question, or you answer it incorrectly the first time, several weeks from now, the question's going to come back and you're going to see it again, and you're going to have the opportunity to answer it again. So you're really going to want to look at those scores. If employees have gotten them wrong both times, then clearly there's an issue and they're not retaining whatever skill that's being covered. And so that should be a big red flag and suggest that you really do need to do some additional coaching, either with the group or with that individual, depending on what the results are telling you. That's really all there is to it. There are some other reports that we'll make available to you once you get comfortable with this. But to start out, this is really what you're going to need to know. You can access this anytime, but once a month we'll send it to you kind of as a reminder to go in and take a look at the scores and see if there's any additional coaching that's needed. That's all there is to it. Thank you very much.